everybody, welcome back to Stellaris Apocalypse. Chris here, and things are happening, things are being done, we're building stuff, and we now have this to deal
Construction
with.
complete.
Demand vassalization, demand tribute. I would love to be able to do that, but I don't think it's actually going to help us because we haven't got anyone who's actually weaker than us at the moment. So we're going to continue with supremacy. Got shipyard build speed plus 25%, or ship upgrade costs reduced by 20%. And then we've got unity output increased by 10% per neighbouring rival. We have no several plants. Hang on, wait a minute. Native to Fredema Prime, where we recently established colony exude copious amounts of pollen with an outstanding chemical complexity. The Ceretia project's been okay. Fair enough. We will take a look into that in a second. So we can either do the shipyard build speed up 25%, ship upgrade cost reduced by 20%, or the Unity. And I'm torn between the two because I really like the Unity because it'll give us our next tradition quicker, obviously. Fleet command increased by 20 and fire rate increased by 10%. So we'd have to get that one to get that one. I'm going to grab that first. For the Unity. Right. Floral study. So let's get into scientists a skill 2 or higher. We need a science vessel then, don't we? You are there. Track on map. Okay, so both our science vessels are nearby. Research project, go do it, my friend. Go do it. That's finished, that's finished, that's finished, that's finished. You're leveling up. Beacon Prime? Is someone missing? How dare they? It's nowhere I could put a robot, unfortunately. There's no way I can put a robot on it. I'll have to wait for someone to get there. Right, so we were upgrading. Where are you? You're on new place. Right. I have sold one of our Teldar crystals for some extra minerals. For obvious reasons. While you do that, we're going to upgrade as many of our places as we possibly can with defenses, because defenses. Why wouldn't you? These guys, can we make you our rival? Apparently not. I want to make you my rival. Why won't you let me make you my rival? We don't need it for the influence. It's just be helpful. Kind of make people angry with us. Yeah, we've got more of these to do. Mizam, how are you doing? See, I want to make these a bit tougher. I reckon I want to make them a lot tougher. Anchorage has already been done. Fine. Alpha Hydri. Don't think you've got anything in system. Don't think we need more than 4 shipyards there. We only need you two, or you three, to be pure firepower in case they come knocking. So I'm going to... don't particularly want to do that, but it's kind of necessary. We've got a super defense grid coming in with you. You're upgrading to a fortress. You don't have a trading hub in the background. Fine. Alright, we'll turn you off that then. Gun battery, missile battery, hangar bay. Uplink, defense computer. You've got a gun battery, missile. Fine. You'll still get some kind of power out of it. You've got a defense grid being built. Gun. Missile. We're going that way, so I want to make it at least tough for them to get through. Although I'd prefer to make it like practically impossible, to be honest with you. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. Oh my god, I can't get through this. Sort of impossible. You are upgrading, so that's what we'll put on you. I don't particularly want to build a robot there if I don't have to. Power is still low, but that's because we haven't got any power stations built yet. Building there, then what's next after that? Then that, then oh sorry, then that, then that. So get the two power stations built. That'll make a difference. We hope. Anchorage. Build an anchorage, as we've got a trading hub there. Anchorage. This will hopefully help with our because we're taking other bits out from other places. It's going to be an absolute fortune spent to get defensive platforms upgraded as well. We haven't even finished that yet. It's going to be crazy. Going to be absolutely crazy. Wow. We've still got one more we can build, so we can build one here for dealing with these guys. Just don't want to yet because it's going to cost a fortune. Science vessel on the way. Yep. Are you going to make it? Probably not. I'm not sure if it will. Yeah, it should do, but I'm just not sure if it will. long-term exposure to pollen naturally occurring in primitive primes. Atmosphere acts as the colonist's pheromoreceptors. Mild aphrodisiac effect, accompanied by barely perceptible high. The plant that produces the most potent strain is a flower common to all areas of the planet, squirreled away in some obscure laxomatic nook, whatever, by scientists. Known to local fuzzballs dialect as Marinkarin. Let them be happy. Come on. Look at them, they're just so happy. And it's a mild aphrodisiac. They like to get their freak on. Fortunately, there's robots on the planet, so let's just hope they're not doing that as well, because that would just be weird. First stage. Making them happy. And a slight case of the munchies afterwards. Okay, so we're going to be going this way. Probably should put down some claims. That would probably be a good idea. Make claims. Yes, let's make some claims. Right, so if we're claiming that. And that. Okay, we're claiming that. 210.
Construction complete.
402. 20. 402. That'll be 6 systems. Here to negotiate a trade. Neither! We're claiming those systems as saying that it should be ours. Because that's how we rock. End roll. 500 days until that's finished there. Near enough 500 days until that's finished. That's defense squared supercomputer, and then we're going to put down a gun battery and a missile battery. Power is going to be an issue, especially when we're moving our fleets. How are you doing? Right, you will be... No! One of our governors died. Hello, butterfly person. Stubborn. Great. You're stubborn. Of course you are.
Construction complete.
You, but we're not going to put you in straight away. We're going to switch you over for there.
Special project complete.
Close examining the plants native to Frida Prime turned out to be rather dull. Some excrete pollen that have a mild stimulating effect and are likely to have the propensity for rapid genetic change. Hardly impressive enough to warrant adopting a strategic luxury or resource. Okay, fine.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Science Division report success.
Can I have the rest? I want the rest. Give me the rest. Reports from Freedom Prime indicate that worker productivity has declined recently, becoming stable at levels several percent lower than the United FUZZBALL Dominion average. This may not be due to stimulating effects of the pollinator of the planet. It probably is. Special projects being prepared should we wish to make our production pipelines more efficient to make up for the loss.
New sitrep.
Yes, we will.
Construction complete.
The galactic stock exchange is done. Hydroponics. I mean, we could cut down on the number of hydroponic farms we're using. Biolab, that would definitely be a good thing. 142 months? Kidding me? That's going to be death. You know what? We're going to do it though. We've got to. We've got to get something to boost this with society research. So, sapient combat AIs will be good for ships. Labor study. Research. Okay, can't do anything about that. Still waiting for that to finish. Just need more power at the moment. Basically, we're burning through it.
Special project complete.
Far-reaching changes to time management paradigms and other responsibilities delegated within all fields of production and other duties on Europa produced good results. The populace has an evident desire, outside observers would call it an outright need, to be in close proximity to the native flora. With clever scheduling and additional checks in place, productivity remains low, but has risen above the lower limit and can be deemed acceptable. We'll accept it. It's not great, but we'll accept it. Not surprising, it's one of our main kind of bulwarks. Although, I don't think we actually need it doing that now. Not sure. I'm intending to go to war with them anytime soon. We could rebuild it for that later, I suppose. You're not over a planet or anything, so energy production wouldn't be an issue for you, so we may as well leave you the way you are.
Science Division report success.
We are doing that. Cool. Resource replicator. What's it do? Gateway travel could be useful. Monthly minerals plus 30. Upkeep 50. Don't really need the physics lab, but I'll do it. 58 months until we get Titans. Don't care. You ain't finished yet? Why not? Recent survey indicates that residents of Fredima Prime are much less likely than others to migrate to other planets. The survey does not address whether this could be due to the psychological dependency on low-level sensory arousal caused by Mary Karen and its sibling planets. That's fine. We don't really care about that. What we do care about is fleet manager.
Construction complete.
We need quite a bit more to be able to do those 4 ships. Add the fact we're going to have to put down all those damn defensive stations. While productivity is no longer declining on the planet, communications between the colony and Fidima Prime and the capital on Kendra Prime are breaking down. Senior officials in Fidima Prime are growing increasingly distant. And the clerks are complaining that even relaying simple directives is becoming an exercise in frustration. Do it. Do you have defenses there? You do, don't you? I'm going to disband all of them. We don't need them there. Do you have them? I don't think you do. No. I don't think anywhere else does, do they? No. It appears that the crack team of administrators sent to Fidima Prime in order to set things straight have been turned. Fortunately for us, their plot to do as little work as possible was, unsurprisingly, sloppy, executed, and easily discovered. Heads will roll, metaphorically speaking, of course, as our last recourse to dispose of local government and manage the colony's affairs from the capital. It won't be pretty. No, it won't. Right, power. How much does it cost? 2.16. So it's going to cost basically 2 power for each defense platform. Okay, I need more power. Excellent, good to know. I don't think I'm going to need that, so I'm going to switch you for a trading hub. Do this at all the planets, I think, because we're not using. What I thought we were going to be using in way of fleet capacity. Great. Don't care. Alright, now I don't anyway. Later I will, but now, nah. I think we need a defense grid on you.
New sitrep.
Authorities on Kendra Prime recently exposed a large smuggling ring. Many arrests have been made in an attempt to bargain for leniency. One of the smugglers gave the coordinates of the moon that supposedly contains the remnants of an ancient precursor civilization.
Construction complete.
Excellent, we have another precursor thing. Track on map. There. Oh, just down there. Okay, we should have a science ship doing nothing. Go research that. Actually, no, you come back to Everness and assist in research. You. Go do that. You're closer. Our station is being sorted like that. Give us more resource capacity. You. We're not going to be able to fill that out with all that, so. Crew quarters. Yeah, we'll launch from there. Yeah, we'll launch from there with both fleets. You can keep the defense grid supercomputer. You can have disruption field as well.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Actually, no, you won't keep that. There's no point. We won't be able to power them all anyway.
Construction complete.
Our remote government of Fermenta Prime is now firmly established. It has met with some success in suppressing the proliferation of the pollen-bearing plant, Mary Karen, as well as eroding the community's acceptance of using it. No small feat considering the act as innocent as smelling a flower.
Construction complete.
That's down at 241, that's fine.
Construction complete.
How are you doing? You're not done yet. Put you in Anchorage because everyone else is having power. Still get the 12, you'll get the 12. You're getting 20, you're not having 20. Put your crew quarters. I don't see the point in having the 20 at the moment. We couldn't afford to power them anyway. Which kind of sucks because I really enjoy having them. I'm sorry about all this just kind of jumping around, rebuilding stuff and cancelling stuff and whatnot, but it's kind of important because we're about to get into probably 2 big fights.
Construction complete.
As we all know, it's going to happen sooner or later. Ooh, we can upgrade to citadels. I don't think I want to do that though. Part of me does, because, you know, we haven't had one yet. But at the same time, part of me doesn't, because... I mean, it would stop them coming along Mirzan, because you'd want to run into a citadel. Fleet manager, let's... There you go, we can do that. So let's reinforce that. After we've upgraded our ships. Let's make sure they're all up to date. All upgraded. You good? Yeah. Plasma accelerator. Awesome. Yes. Yep. I haven't upgraded that anymore. Yep, cool, that's fine. Hot dog class. We have space torpedoes. Continues to be somewhat awkward but effective arrangement. The Councilor's charge is allegedly securing the loyalty of the faction armed forces of the planet. Apparently prefers staying indoors to breathe the American pollen. Remote government wishes to use these troops to mount an offensive on the flower, having them erect atmospheric purifiers, wipe the planet from all levels entirely. Yes, fair enough. Just thinking maybe go with like one Marauder missiles. Just kind of space things out a bit, sort of thing. We'll upgrade that for Hot Dog. More on the Shining. Neutron launchers. Yeah, I like this. And you with your ridiculous amounts of firepower. Yes, we'll stick with that. Everything's good. Alright. Upgrade. Upgrade.
Special project complete.
Thorough investigation of that planet has unearthed evidence of past First League presence. An away team from the UFD, whatever, has managed to bring relatively well-preserved artifact back to the ship, which should hopefully increase our knowledge of the ancient civilization. Sweet, that actually works. Finish soon. After intense study and recovered the First League artifact, scientists on Europa managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of the Fen Habits, the home system of the Great First League. We should launch an expedition to this system before someone else beats us to it. Contact the nearest science ship.
New sitrep.
Okay, we'll just finish that first.
Ships refitted.
So both ships, both fleets are done, sorry. Pause. Where is this First League system? It's right there. You can't get there because we're not in good terms with them. No, they're just really, really, really nasty people. We're going to have to fight through it in order to get there. Great. Okay, so we can't do that. Well, that sucks. Fleet manager, reinforce. And if I'm right, you're building this. Yep, all four. Okay, so there you go. Our fleets are pretty much ready. We're going to send them down. We're going to send one to there. You have that. Do you have one as well? You will have crew quarters. Okay. You'll go there as well. Alright, so those are the fleets that are going down there. We're going to send reinforcements to them after the fact. Yes, extend the deal. We need it. We need it for Titans. But that'll be where we're calling it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I am sorry about this video being like me running around rebuilding stuff and whatnot, but it is important for us to be able to defend ourselves. It's nice we've got most of these stations sorted out. Shame we can't upgrade you to a citadel. Although I'll probably do it over Kenjor to begin with. But we'll see. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, then please do consider subscribing. I do foresee us declaring war on these guys very, very soon, because we now can, and we've already made claims to these 6 systems. So that's where we're going to be going. Can we jump, jump, boom? We'll get our
Construction complete.
our armies in place, ready for this as well. I think we'll send you guys to here. Yeah, straight into there. We'll get you a leader as well, because I'm nice like that. And we'll probably try and build up some defensive platforms to cover everything. At least we've got enough power to move our fleets without causing any problems. But anyway, until next time, you lot, take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye bye.